NFL 22 on EA Sports. And we've got a showdown in the AFC South. It's the Colts and the reigning Super Bowl champs on EA Sports.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction to these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Indianapolis Colts.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, this is a matchup, folks. Well, they're excited about this one, and for good reason. We got two offenses that are operating at extremely high levels.
No question about it, Brandon. This is not a matchup that you get that often. We're going to see the number one and number two offenses in the entire NFL on the same field. I'd hate to be one of these defensive coordinators. We know that more than likely, they've had a few sleepless nights getting ready for this one. And we're definitely going to see some points put up on the board.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run here with Robinson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
To throw on 3rd down. Alexander, flush to his right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. On the run, it's Robinson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the... They'll start off with a give to Lewis. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run. Robinson. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, it's Lewis. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll run with Lewis. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff for Lewis. Lewis has the 1st down and then some. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Right back to him on 1st down. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will be very close. See the closed fist of the... On the draw, Robinson. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. On 3rd down, Alexander escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. Flag down. Let's see if this will stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 105 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half. On 1st and 10, Alexander flushed out right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got this down to the 35.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. To throw on 3rd down. Alexander, flush to his right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. The Colts D stick. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run on 1st down. Robinson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And he stopped immediately there. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. The open man is sharp. It's complete. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Now a give, right side. Allen, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And it's the Titans on top as that one draws close to halftime. The Titans trying to hold on and claim victory. From there, let's head to AT&T Stadium as we check out the Cowboys at home in Dallas. And they trail in that one to the visiting Las Vegas Raiders. Josh Jacobs, 2 touchdown runs on the afternoon. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Chiefs. The Texans trying to finish that one off and claim victory. On now to a look at the next-gen stats for the Colts in that first half. And they did have some success running the football in those first 2 quarters. And that might be something they continue to work on as they try to get back in this game. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, by comparison, they've been the better of these two sides in the rushing department, as you see the numbers there.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run again here with Robinson. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. He'll buy some time right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Again, it's Robinson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Alexander. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Still on his feet. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So two. On 1st down, Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd and 2, Alexander. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run on 1st down. Robinson. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power, but not a ton to show for it. On 3rd down, Alexander. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2-3. On first down, it's Robinson, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Robinson, and just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. Back now in Jacksonville. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, they'll run on first down. Robinson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun on third down, Alexander. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
on first down, Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Alexander. Flushed out right. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On 3rd and 2, Alexander. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side, complete. That's Baker. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Fights off the defender. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On second down, it's Robinson. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
To throw on third down, Alexander. And Shark calls it in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
To throw on second down, Alexander. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Barnes. Throwing on first down. Alexander looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Baker. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. And quickly they get to the line. Off the play fake. Alexander. Flush to his right. And it's caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun, Alexander. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
How much fun was that ending there for us?
We were standing up.
It had to. You had to get out of your seat for that one. That close to the goal line? Oh, that was fun.
So for Jacksonville, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans.
I was talking with my crew before the show.